all made with organic ingredients. I infuse the herbs in the olive oil and then add local beeswax as well as vitamin E oil. The bath salts are sea salt, rose petals, calendula flower, and lavender flowers, as well as a little bit of lavender essential oil. They're really great for adding to the bathtub or also for making a relaxing foot soak as well. A lot of my products aren't scented because I believe that essential oils are very potent and should be used sparingly, but those ones actually are the foot scrubs.
So this is like sea salt, olive oil, ginger root, and peppermint essential oil. Nice.
So actually, delivering medicine to the feet is a really great way to move energy downward. Like if you have a headache, it also is stimulating to the immune system, and because you have so many nerve endings in your hands and feet, it can definitely help promote a better quality of sleep, or just generally be relaxing.
We call this the paint box because its eggs are different colors.
Ah.
These are from the Araucanas. It's a type of bird that originally came from South America, from the Andes. And they have, not only the color is different, but they have slightly less cholesterol, and they're slightly more nutritious than regular eggs. And those are different type of brown eggs, regular one. In addition to that, we sell usually quail eggs. They have spots on the eggs because it's like a camouflage. They're ground birds, so that prevent predators from finding them quickly. Even though they're tiny, the size of the quail is about the size of my fist. So the eggs, in proportion, is really bigger than most people think. You know, I got a perfect recipe for the quail eggs. It's a French recipe that you could do in really 10 minutes. And it's using the phyllo cups. It's something that you find in the frozen department, and for pastry, and it comes in little cups. And all you do is get that room temperature, put olive oil on the inside of the cups. You set up your oven at 350. You take the quail eggs on the cutting board, and with a serrated knife you cut them to open them up. They're so small that if you crack them, you have a tendency to have the shell go inside. So all you do is open them up, put it inside those cups, sunny side up, and once your temperature reaches 350, you put it in the oven for 7 minutes. Alright, you take them out, and each one of them could have different topping. For example, minced mushroom, sour cream, smoked salmon, a strip of bacon, anything salty usually enhances the taste of the egg. And then when you present it on the table, you have all the different toppings, so people could choose whatever they like, and it makes a really beautiful presentation.
We're charter school. We're moving to Dover, New Hampshire. And we specialize in art and music. We're a K through 8 public charter school. We have some kids with instruments here. They have strings practice every week. We have concerts throughout the year, multiple art classes throughout the week, and the education is all integrated through the art and the music.
Cool. How long has this school been around?
I think this is the oldest charter school in New Hampshire. I think we just 11 years.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And we've been in Kingston, and we're moving this year.
Yeah, just this year. We just got a building in Dover. Yeah. It's a really nice facility. So, anything else?
What do you have on display here?
This is some of the artwork that the kids have done. This is a 6th grade piece of artwork that's blowing in the wind. But it just shows how the cool thing about that I noticed when my daughter first going is that the artwork, they took months, I think, to finish an art piece. So it would be such a one like this. And at first she was like, Mom, we're doing the same thing every day. But because they took so long doing it, they're able to achieve something like this, and she was so proud, and they took you through all the steps. So you can see that they're taking you through the different steps on how you actually get to the finalized piece. So that's a blueberry, and this would be a strawberry. So that's just an example of some of the artwork that they've done. A lot of the projects that they do in class revolve around creating some sort of piece of artwork. So at the end of any kind of project or, I don't know, educational segment, you always have something to present, whether it's through like a physical art or whether it's acting, whether it's music. They've done things with film. So just everything's wrapped around art, which is really cool.
They accumulate portfolios all year long, and they critique their work, and they pick their best work, and they have art projects to do with every. If they learn about a book or an author, there'll be an art project to go with it. And they start this all the way from the sketch process.
Right.
They study the artist and the artist's techniques, and they'll even do the history of the artist, and then they all work towards this at the end of the year.
And the portfolios are really cool because they're not only documenting what they did and the stages that they took or the process, but they're, like you said, they're evaluating it. They're saying what they liked about it, what they could do better, what they would add to it. So it's really reflection.
Very personal.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
Personal
Very
reflection on their work.
reflection.
Yeah, and also, I mean, not just because of the education and the art piece of it, but the community of it is just.
The teachers are really dedicated.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, our teachers bring their own paper in. You know,
my gosh.
we run out of things. You know, we're very much a fundraiser-driven school, and we have some very dedicated teachers.
Yeah. So my kids came from a different school where it was challenging for them in their classes and their classmates. They ran into a little bit of bullying and whatnot. And when they came to charter, it was just they found kindred spirits. Whereas
that's
it's
a good
not
way to say it.
Truly. Whereas it's not as big. It's just everyone knows everybody, and they're kind of everyone's on everyone's side. So it's really cool to see all the way from the kindergarten to the 8th grade. They have these big what are they called, homeschool? No,
All school meetings.
all school meetings.
Every Friday.
The little ones will get up and they'll present what they've been working on, and the whole school is present, and they're all cheering them on. And it's really, really cool environment.
Yeah, but this is what we do. And this is their summer vacation. They don't even have to be doing this, and they're so excited.